Hey people, so we're going on the ferry from La Paz over to Mazatlán, which is like onto mainland, I guess, Mexico. But we booked a cabin, and it's not too bad. 2 little beds, got, you know, lots of storage space and blankets. And we even have a toilet and shower, which doesn't smell too bad. In here smells quite fresh actually. And we even have a window. Yeah, so Brad, we had to board separately, so Brad's still boarding, and I'm on, so I'm just waiting on him. So I told you I was waiting on Brad. It's about an hour and a half, 2 hours later.
About 2 hours.
About 2 hours.
There was no idea what was going on out there.
Yeah.
There was no system.
Brad was just voice noting me with updates, and he was literally one of the last vans to go. We've just left, and he's just got on.
They had a problem with like the ticket, and then there was like all these other vans were going on. It was just us. It was literally just me and these 2 random like trucks left. And bear in mind, there's hundreds getting on, so a bit worrying. But anyway.
But Brad found something out about margaritas on board.
Oh, there's a bar. It's pretty funky. And then margaritas are 65 pesos.
See, now you know that we're getting ripped off on the mainland.
Yeah, that's cheaper than it has been for like, the cheapest margarita has been 100 everywhere else, isn't
yeah.
it?
So there you go.
I mean, you spent like $500 on this.
Yeah, it was really expensive.
So you get a couple of $3 margaritas. Make up for it.
But so glad we have this cabin.
Oh.
If you do this, get a cabin.
Oh yeah. Wait till you sleep in a proper bed. Yeah.
Made it to Mazatlán! Look how pretty it is here! So we stopped in for some breakfast. I went savory, burrito, Brad has went sweet. What about you? We've been trying to get our air conditioning fixed for months.
Well, it got worse and worse and worse, so we just thought it was just not very good.
Yeah.
And then we finally realised, yes, it needed fixed. So we've been driving around this town today.
Trying to find somewhere.
We're going to find somewhere to fix it. In this random little garage in the middle of town, it's the only place to give it a go. But, like, they even fix aircon. I don't know. Anyway, hopefully.
This is actual cold air.
Oh.
I can feel it.
I forgot how good it felt because it got slowly worse. We never realised how bad it had really gotten. We just thought because it was
We've
so
done
hot.
months without this. Months. It's so nice.
We should just got it fixed. Oh, so good.
So we're going somewhere special, and Brad's going to give you a clue with the theme tune. We'll do it together. Ba ba da 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 ba 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 da da da. Tequila! We're going to Tequila!
Woo.
It's a real place. On the road to Tequila, we've been met with a bit of a traffic jam.
A bit of a traffic jam. Mucho grande traffic jam.
But there'll be tequila waiting.
But we have aircon again.
Yes.
Okay, we made it to our hotel. Helen is here, looking glorious in the sun, and it is a wonderful hotel with some really cool views. So you can see all of like the tequila fields over here. This is our room. It's like a little hut or whatever this is, like a little casa. But I did make a mistake. So I actually booked this place this morning, and it's a really great price. Reviews are pretty good. It's cool because we're just outside the town. Anyway, we just arrived here. It was a nightmare getting up the road actually. You had to let a different gate open. And then went to the counter. They don't speak much English, we don't speak much Spanish, but she had to take the passport to try and find the reservation. And then she brought me round to the screen to show me the dates, and it was like 27th to 29th. It's like, yeah, that's right, yeah, that's like, sí, dos noches. And she's like, no, pointed to it, and it's July next year. I booked it for the wrong year, and the wrong month as well. So luckily they still let us stay, and they had a room free. I think the only issue is they're doing like some construction work, but we don't mind. But yeah, anyway, I can show you the room. It's Cazzy laying down on the bed already, enjoying the aircon. It's a bit dark. We should probably open the curtain. But yeah, show you the view. We are, look at that. That's pretty cool. Also, more importantly, they have a giant jacuzzi bath, which should be nice. So yeah, eyeballs up, but luckily got away with it. So here we are, after 2 hours of delays on the road getting here, we're here. So what are we gonna do? Go to town? Huh? Maybe get a little margarita? Huh? Poco margarita?
Got our first drink. It's not a margarita, it's a
Cool.
Cortina. This is a
Cantarico.
And I read that this is like the common drink that they drink in this part.
Salty.
Really? Cheers.
You just pick your own.
Yeah, so you pick a fun glass, any of them ones, and then you choose any or tequila that you want. So Brad went for a nice.
And this was $1.50, so this was $7, and you get the mug
Get the cup as well.
I thought that was just for the cup.
Bargain. Okay, so we had a bit of a struggle trying to find somewhere to eat.
All like 50 types of tequila, no trouble.
Something without meat?
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. The guys actually just said to us,
like,
no,
just,
you have to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
You don't have any, they can't even like whip us up some vegetable fajitas.
But we found a pizza place, and obviously you can get pizza, but they do cheap tequila, cheap margaritas.
45. That is less than half the price of the cheapest margarita we've seen anywhere else in Mexico.
And I was starting to think I was going crazy, thinking that they were cheap elsewhere, but I know that, yeah.
And this is in tequila.
It's actually quite cute. So, it'll do nicely. So we're on our tequila tour, and we get to travel in one of these to go see the fields of where the tequila is growing. Complimentary hat.
Mexico now.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to the Botanic Garden of Casa Sausa. This is just an exhibition field where actual fields are 200 kilometers around tequila. We have different types of the agave. We have 15 to 20 different types. So there's two ways that we can produce agave, obtain more agaves. The first one is this that you can see, an agave with a little tree. That is called the quiote. Not all the agaves give us a quiote. There's just a few ones, and it's when the agave reaches 5 years in the month of June. Okay, so can you see the little sprouts on the top of the quiote? Yes. That is going to be the seed. When this seed fall down, we need to wait 15 to 20 years to obtain more agaves. That's the reason we don't use that method with the quiote. Okay? So when the quiote comes out, we left like 15 centimeters and we cut them, and that's okay. The agave continued grows. Okay? So the method we use for obtaining more agaves is this one. After 3 years, the agave start to give us the baby agaves around the agave mother. Okay? So these baby agaves are connected by a rhizoma root into the core of the agave mother, and they will contain the same genetics of the mother. That's the reason we use this method, because after kind of 3 years now, we start to obtain baby agaves each year. For example, first 5 in the first year, and then we take him out and we obtain more, even 15 agaves from baby agaves from just one agave.
Round 2 in the funky hat attire. This time we're sporting a hard hat. There's bonitos on it.
So from Mexican farmer to
So we're going into where they make it, or
yes, like distillery. You turn it into the good stuff.
I'm hoping they'll allow me to record. They might not. We'll see. We had the first one. It was a I can't even remember the name of it. Añejo
It's a
tequila.
dark aged.
18-month aged tequila.
Yeah.
As I said, we're not used to drinking tequila unless it's in margaritas, so it's a learning process.
Yeah, that's an añejo. That's what I had last night, and I don't like it.
So yeah, we're going into the distillery now. I wasn't allowed to film in there. I may not be able to film in here too. We'll see. Okay, so hopefully you can hear me. This is a white, 3 generations tequila.
40%.
40%? 40%. Well, go taste test. Oh, it tastes like tequila I would shot at a bar. Is that right?
Awesome.
Yeah, the white's better, I think.
Oh yeah, that's much nicer.
Now we get to make our own cocktail.
Where are we?
Cheers.
And you put it in.
Ah, much better.
Muy bien.
Muy bien.
That was a lot of fun. Had our cocktails. We sat in the fountain bit for a while.
Yes. And did I tell you it's the 3rd biggest tequila producer in the world?
It is.
Maybe I did, yeah.
But now we're going to head to Jose Cuervo's, to the Margarita Bar, which was closed
I mean, it
yesterday.
says online that they have one. We've seen it. We peered in, so we're going to go now.
We've had 2 tequilas, a Cantanita, which had like a
2
lot of
tequilas.
tequila, 2 tequilas, and then we're going to go get a margarita from Jose Cuervo.
See.
Can't stop watching.
Alrighty.
So Cantarito,
Babita margarita's there.
and these are all the margaritas.
I had to switch between cameras there. This one died. This one, yeah. So we're on a different camera.
But this is crystal. This is the best tequila.
Yeah.
You reckon?
So we've heard of the Cristalano. It's like premium white tequila. It's basically aged tequila, but they take the color out of it to make it white.
That was $11, which
Yeah.
is like the most expensive
Expensive
margarita
one.
we've seen. So this should be good.
So I just thought, why not try it? And Brad went for a classic
Reposado, which we all know is going to be great. It's great. Here we go.
It's actually really good.
Try to play it cool for the camera there, but really just loving it.
That's nice. So this is agave in like its final stages of the processing, like kind of like the leftover bits. But you can suck and chew it, and Brad just tried it. It's nice, isn't it?
That's amazing.
It tastes like what does it taste like? Like a sweet,
Like caramel.
like caramel.
It tastes like caramel. Yeah.
It's really good. So there is the possibility that during this video we just slowly get tips here, or at least I will.
Stop recording.
Yeah. But we've sat down for a margarita. Oops, noisy. But this is where the party's happening. It's a Friday, so.
It's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Tequila is the place to be.
We were just saying, it's a day drinking place. You don't come here to stay sober. And here we go.
So good. So good.